Previously, on the 13th Coven.
You're asking questions that don't have simple answers, Joel. Saint Ashford has a history, one that goes back further than most realize. Be careful what you wish for, Joel. Once you open that door, there's no closing it.
Saint Ashford was keeping secrets, and I was getting closer to the heart of them. But I wasn't ready for what I found on my doorstep. Warnings to stop digging, threats wrapped in subtlety. I had too many questions, too many voices telling me to turn back. But turning back was never an option. There was one more name I hadn't considered before. Someone Peter mentioned briefly before the fear took over. Thomas Graves. A researcher, not unlike Peter or Devlin, but he has a reputation for digging into the town's darker past. I'm hoping if anyone can help me understand what I'm really up against, it was him.
Joel Alden, I presume. I've been expecting you.
You have?
It's a small town, Joel. Word travels quickly, especially when someone starts asking the right kind of questions. Come in.
Thomas Graves was nothing like I had expected. Where Evelyn, on the edge of town, was cautious, always wary of what she shared. Thomas seemed open, almost eager to talk. His home was warm, inviting, filled with books and artifacts that felt like they had 1,000 stories to tell.
I hear you've been looking into the 13th Coven.
I have, but all I found are half-truths and warnings to stay away.
That's Saint Ashford for you. People here like to keep the past buried, even when it's clawing its way back to the surface. But you've stirred something up, haven't you?
There was something about the way he said it. Like he knew more than he was letting on, but I just couldn't put my finger on it. I've been warned to stop digging, but I can't. Not until I know what's really going on in this town.
And you're right not to stop. The Coven, they're protecting something ancient, something powerful. But they're not just witches, Joel. They're the gatekeepers of something much older, much darker than any of us want to believe.
Thomas's words sent a chill down my spine. He spoke with a calm certainty, the kind that comes from someone who's seen things that others can't even imagine. What are they guarding? And why all the secrecy, Thomas?
Because the truth is dangerous. It has a way of consuming those who seek it. But I think you already know that, don't you?
There was a glint in his eye, a flash of something just beneath the surface. Couldn't tell if it was concern or something else. Something darker.
I'm willing to help you, Joel. But others in this town, they'll tell you to stop, to turn back. But sometimes the only way forward is through the darkness. If you want answers, I can help you find them.
I mean, his offer seems genuine, but what is that weight with his words? It's a heaviness, I just can't ignore it. So why are you helping me? What do you get out of this?
Let's just say I have my reasons. I've spent my life studying this town's history, its secrets. You're not the first to come looking for the truth, Joel. but you might be the first to find it. And when you do, I want to be there.
I still didn't know what to make of him. On the surface, he seemed like the ally I'd been searching for. Someone who wasn't afraid to dig as deep as I was. But there's something he's not saying. Okay, I'll take your help. But I need to know, what exactly are we up against?
Something much older than the Coven, and far more dangerous. You are stepping into a world where the lines between friend and foe blur, Joel. Trust your instincts, but be careful who you trust. Not everyone is what they seem.
His words lingered long after I left his house. I wanted to believe Thomas was on my side so badly, but there's a shadow that followed him. Something I can't place. The pieces were starting to come together, but the picture was still incomplete. Clara's warnings, Evelyn's reluctance, Peter's fear, and now Thomas. All of them seem to hold a part of the puzzle. But there's something just beneath the surface, something I guess I'm not ready to face yet. Back at the motel, I laid everything out again. My notes, the warnings, the cryptic messages. And there it was, in the center of it all. The Coven. But the deeper I dug, the more I realized it wasn't just about them. There's something, or someone, lurking in the shadows, just waiting for the right moment. I hesitated before opening it, half expecting another cryptic note. But when I opened the door, no one was there, just the faint scent of smoke drifting through the air. Thomas's words again echoed in my head. Trust your instincts, but be careful who you trust. And for the first time since I'd come to Saint Ashford, I wasn't sure who I could trust at all. Next time on the 13th Coven, the darkness closes in. Thomas offers help, but every answer he gives comes with another question. I'm starting to think the Coven aren't the only ones keeping secrets. The 13th Coven is written and produced by Kasper. Special thanks to everyone supporting the show, whether by sharing, reviewing, or simply tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts and leave a review if you're enjoying the story. Your support helps more than you know, allowing us to conjure up more episodes and dive deeper into the mysteries of Saint Ashford. Together, we'll keep the magic alive and the secrets unfolding.